Hi, I'm Stuart. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back. Thanks for viewing my video. In this video, I give my reading wrap-up for the week of 8/31/2025 to 9/6/2025. I completed 2 books this week, so I talk briefly about those 2 books. I read parts of 4 books, so I talk briefly about those 4 books. I talk about my reading plans for the upcoming week. I talk about the videos I released. I talk about a live stream I watched. I'll talk about the crocheting projects I'm working on. I'll talk about the music I listened to. I kind of want to get back doing that. I stopped doing it. I didn't realize I'd stopped, but I just did. I want to get back doing that. Talk a little more about music. And I'll talk about some other things going on in my week too. I completed Grimoire Girl, Created an Inheritance of Magic and Mischief by Hilarie, Burton, Morgan. I hope to release a video of this shortly. This is a good book. I did enjoy it. I think it would be liked a little bit better by other people, depending on what your likes and interests are, but it was a worthwhile read for me. Although I didn't officially review it yet, it's going to be a 3.75 star book for me. I started and completed Crypt of the Moon Spider by Nathan Balingrud. It is a novella. It is set in 1923, but despite the time, there are rockets that travel between the Earth and the Moon. The Moon is habitable, it has forests, and there is a sanitarium there. The heroine of the story, Veronica, was committed to this sanitarium by her husband. I won't say any more about the book at this time, but I hope to release a review of the book soon. Won't be too long a one because it is a novella, but it is a quite good book. Interesting premise, set in 1923, but the moon is habitable and there's travel between the Earth and the Moon. Quite creative. Now the books that I read part of this week, I continue to read the Complete Tales of H.P. Lovecraft by H.P. Lovecraft. As I've said before, that's the kind of book that I read on and off. I've been reading on and off for several months. When I'm not feeling like another book, I do read the H.P. Lovecraft book. I continue to read Everyday Crochet, A Complete Beginner's Guide by June Gilbank. I'm working through a series of patterns. Some of those I will show a little later in the video when I show the active crochet projects I'm working on. I continued reading Hungerstone by Kat Dunn. I am almost done with the book. I'm really enjoying it. It does touch upon some similar themes as The Crypt of the Moon Spider by Nathan Balingrud. It's going to be a high rating for the book. I continued reading Sphere by Michael Crichton. I'm more than halfway done. I do enjoy it. I do have some reservations though. I think a couple of the characters are a little stereotyped. And some other things I'll talk about. We'll see what I think when I complete it and finally review it. But right now it's looking to be about a 4-star read. We'll see how it turns out. I should say that Crypt of the Moon Spider was the August read for the Literary Love Book Club, monitored by Jen at Literary Love 123. Hungerstone is the July/August read for the Cozy Club, a Fable Book Club moderated by Stephanie at Stephanie Bookish on here. I should have said too, Jen's book club is a YouTube book club. I believe it has a Discord, but I tried one time. I wasn't able to get in the Discord. And Sphere is the August read for Fright Club, monitored by Cliff at Cliff's Dark Gems and Chris at Chris_reads. It is a YouTube book club with a Discord. That Discord I am on. I'm on the Discord of Stephanie at Stephanie Bookish too. I'm on those 2 Discords. Yesterday I watched the Literary Love Book Club Crypt of the Moon Spider live show, hosted by Jen at Literary Love 123. Quite an interesting discussion for the book. People overall really enjoyed the book and the issues it talks about. Well, they didn't enjoy but they like talking about the issues that it talked about. they're not necessarily enjoyable issues, but the issues the book does raise some issues. Enjoyable discussion. I released 3 videos this week. They are Reading Wrap-Up for the week ending 8/30/2025, The Muppets Book Tag, and 10 Untouched Books Tag. As far as my reading plans for the upcoming week, I want to finish Hungerstone and Sphere. Not predicting as much as I did in other recent videos because I don't achieve all that I predicted, so I'm kind of pulling back a little on the predictions. Now I want to talk about the crochet projects I'm working on. I'm at a point in Everyday Crochet, Complete Beginner's Guide by June Gilbank, where she's providing instructions for certain stitches and combination of stitches. They're just squares, so you're not actually creating anything specifically. Most cases, if you made them big enough, you could maybe use them as a washcloth, but I didn't really do that. The first 3 I'm going to show you, they're essentially done. I'm just soaking and blocking them, and when they dry, they'll be done. The first is single crochet ribbing. I don't know if you can see in the view of this, but the rows are ribbed. You can see there's like high ones and low ones. The second one is granite stitch. The third one is chain mesh. This one wouldn't function as a washcloth because of the openings. And the fourth one that I'm currently working on is up and down stitch. I'm almost done. Not too much to go. I'll finish it and then I'll soak and block it and it'll be done. Probably the next thing I work on after the one I just showed you is going to be a wooble. I'm not sure which one. It's been a bit of time since I did work on a wooble. Next I want to talk about a video game I continue to play. That is Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game. I'm probably going to be winding it down pretty soon. I played it a long time and it's getting a little tedious now. Overall, I really enjoyed it. Haven't played a game this much in years and years. But I think it's time to wind down and move to the next game. Probably by the next video I'll be playing that next game, which I know what it is, but I'll talk about it then. Next I want to talk about the music I listened to this past week. I mainly listened to Chaperone, Sabrina Carpenter, Styx, and Joan Jett. Other than that, I did my normal stuff. Went to the mall a couple times where I walked some outside because it's nice here now in Connecticut. Went out to eat a few times. Watched some WNBA games. A lot of YouTube videos. Maybe not as many as I was watching before, but I watched a fair amount of them. I'd be interested in knowing how your reading week went. If you'd like to let me know, please add a comment telling me your reading week or anything else you'd like to talk about. If you can't think of anything to comment, please add a musical note emoji or some other musically related emoji because I do intend to get back talking more about music. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, please subscribe, please hit the bell to get notified when I upload future videos.